All right, Stephanie is here from the Ogdensburn International Airport. We want to get, first off, you've got how many flights daily going to DC?
We have 12 flights a week.
Okay. That takes you to Dulles,
Correct.
which is a major hub.
Absolutely.
And then from Dulles, you can really go anywhere.
Yes. Dulles being a major hub, you can get on a flight and go just about anywhere in the world.
Now, people think, well, I'll just go to Syracuse because it's cheaper. But when you look at 2 hours of driving, the gas to drive there, the parking you're going to have to pay while you're in Orlando for a week, and then you fly back, and then you got to drive back, and then you got to pay. So, and then you stay over because you have a 5 a.m. flight. It makes a lot of sense to stay here and fly from Ogdensburg because you can get to Orlando through Dulles.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every day. There are flights flying to Dulles and then into Orlando or any other point in Florida or anywhere else. So, yes, it is cheaper.
Yeah.
It's less hassle. And I think sometimes the hassle is outweighs the cost. If you don't have to find parking spaces, do that 2.5-hour drive to Syracuse. Yes, we are here and we're ready to go.
It's nice to be able to fly into Ogdensburg. You land in Ogdensburg, you're in town, somebody picks you up, and you're home. There's no 2-hour trek through the snow belt in the wintertime and all that to deal with. It's great just to come home and do it that way.
Yes, it is. It's very easy, very convenient.
Now, when it comes to COVID and the pandemic, what has the airport and the airlines been doing to keep things safe?
Well, first of all, for the airlines, they have been very, very diligent about keeping the aircraft clean and disinfected and sanitized. It is done before every flight and after every flight to make sure everything is clean and ready to go. They have protocols in place in the terminal for mask wearing and the safety protocols as to what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot take. So they are very proactive because they were devastated by this and they want their customers to be safe and they want them to be flying. As far as the airport goes, we have enhanced the cleaning and the sanitizing of the airport itself. It is door to door with airlines nowadays and flying because from the entrance to the airport, it has been enhanced cleaning, enhanced sanitizing through the checkpoints, through the aircraft and the airline, and back out the other door because all airports are doing this. And it's a safe way to travel. The airline industry has taken this very, very seriously and taken all the cleaning protocols and all the suggestions and recommendations very seriously, and that's what we're doing. Masks are required in airport terminals for everyone.
Right.
So that is a big thing. But really, it has never been cleaner or safer that way to fly.
Now, are the numbers of people flying out of Ogdensburg? It was a rough couple of months with COVID. Is it coming back around again?
It's been a rough year.
Yeah.
It has started in April. I think folks are being more confident about flying. They're getting their vaccines. They are seeing restrictions being lifted in all the states and in New York State. So it's easier to fly. And yes, we're starting to pick up again.
Okay.
And we're very happy to have people back.
Now, if you want to find out more info and look at tickets and everything else, what's the best way to do that and fly out of Ogdensburg?
The best way to do that is to go to united.com or call their reservation number and get the direct information from them. You can always call the airport, but the airport operates the facility itself, and we have no control over the airlines. They have the best information.
Yes, and with United, they have an app, which I was able to use on my phone, and you can get boarding passes. It's all there on the phone, and it makes it easier than trying to carry paper and printing and all that stuff, too.
Yes, and for general information about the airport, you can go to ogsair.com and get the general information about the airport.
All right, thanks for coming in today, Stephanie.
Thank you.